Prime Minister Narendra Modi has landed in Manipur and is on his way to Churachandpur. The Prime Minister is set to pay a visit to the northeastern state today, where he will unveil projects worth 8,500 crore rupees for both hill and valley districts. Prime Minister Modi is scheduled to visit both Imphal and Churachandpur, where he is expected to lead a roadshow and address a gathering of thousands of people. To ensure safety, certain items are strictly prohibited inside the venue, including keys, pens, water bottles, bags, handkerchiefs, umbrellas, lighters, matchboxes, cloth pieces, sharp objects, and any form of arms or ammunition. The state has been fortified with heavy security presence every 100 meters. Over 10,000 police, CRPF, BSF, Assam Rifles and disaster management personnel have been deployed at both venues as part of the multi-layer security. Prime Minister Modi is scheduled to arrive in Churachandpur by helicopter. In fact, from Mizoram, what we know is that Prime Minister Modi has already landed in Manipur. He is en route to Churachandpur. This is his first stop, and he will be addressing, in fact, a rally at the Peace Ground and also launch projects worth 7,300 crore rupees. The itinerary will then shift to Imphal's historic Kangla Fort, where he will inaugurate another 1,200 crore rupees worth of projects. Prime Minister then also expected to interact with the displaced people in the state. Prime Minister Modi, there in a big northeast push, is also expected to visit Assam, West Bengal and Bihar from the 13th of September to the 15th of this month. My colleague Sabyasachi, in fact, is reporting from the ground. Let's quickly take a listen. He gets us the latest.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to visit Manipur for the first time since the violence began in 2023. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi will first visit Churachandpur at around 11:30, after which he will come at the Kangla Fort. Meanwhile, there has been massive arrangement of security across Imphal and Churachandpur, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be visiting Churachandpur at the Peace Ground at around 11:30. And in state capital Imphal, the state administration has put up huge hoardings and posters of Prime Minister Narendra Modi along the 7-kilometer stretch from the Kangla Fort to the airport. And Prime Minister will address a gathering of around 15,000 people at the Kangla Fort, a place of cultural and political significance for Manipur. And Churachandpur, where the Kuki-Zu people live, and Imphal, a stronghold of Meitei people, are around 61 kilometers apart, while people in Churachandpur are visibly enthusiastic about Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit in Imphal. Though they welcome the visit, are skeptical about the outcomes. Meanwhile, on your screen, you can see the massive layer of security arrangements outside the Kangla Fort. Not only the Manipur police, the CRPF, the Rapid Action Force, the commandos, all of them are present, and at a stretch of 100 meters, there are security personnel present throughout Imphal as well as in Churachandpur.
All right, let me quickly go across to T. Michael Lamjathang, Haukip, spokesperson BJP Manipur. I'm also joined by Dr. P.K. Mishra, former ADG BSF. Mr. Haukip, let me start with you. You know, the Prime Minister's visit comes more than 2 years after ethnic violence tore through Manipur. You know, many families, they're still displaced. One of the big questions weighing on everyone's mind is, why now?
The morning I was skeptical about the weather. Unfortunately, the Prime Minister cannot land to Aizawl, capital city. He took from Langpui Airport directly straight to Imphal, and then he took by road to visit Churachandpur. That shows the absolute commitment of the Honorable Prime Minister to have a healing touch with the people of Manipur. So earlier there was a kind of skepticism that he have a 3-state visit from Delhi to Aizawl to Manipur to Assam. thinking that Prime Minister visit is just only a, just only a drop by, which people used to think. No, he break all the narrative, and it clearly shows that Prime Minister have shown his absolute commitment and care, concern for the peoples of Manipur, irrespective of hills or valleys. So I'm so thankful. The last minute weather changes does not break the commitment of the Honorable Prime Minister, despite he flew, and that shows a clear commitment that he wants to personally connect with the people on the ground despite all the hindrances. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on to that thought. I'm going to come to you. But Dr. Mishra, let me also quickly take a reaction from you. We're looking at one of the heaviest security deployments in recent times. We're talking about 10,000 personnel, multi-layer checks, restrictions down to everyday items. What does that really tell you about the ground reality in Manipur? And also, the million-dollar question is, do such massive clampdowns risk alienating, the very public the Prime Minister is here to reach out to?
No, absolutely. I agree with you. There is security deployment. It is not a 3-tier security. It's a 4-tier security today at Churachandpur and Imphal. But I will tell you, more than 20,000 people will be there at Kangla Fort, and more than 15,000 people, they are there at Churachandpur in the peace ground to see him. And look at our Honorable Prime Minister. He took off from Mizoram and he was supposed to land at Churachandpur, and because of very heavy rainfall at Churachandpur, I have seen the video of Churachandpur peace ground and the road in Lane and those areas. They are absolutely flooded, and Prime Minister could not land at Churachandpur. He landed at Imphal airport, and best part of it, it is impromptu road visit of Honorable Prime Minister from Imphal airport to Churachandpur, about 65 kilometers. Heads up to him that he has kept the promise. He will definitely go to Churachandpur to meet the displaced people, to inform them that he has a package for about 7,300 crores of projects, and he will be announcing there. And he is going to meet Kuki Job community people in thousands of number. I got the video coverage of the peace ground. It is all full of people here. They have come from Bihang, they have come from Sangai Kot, they have come from Singhat, they have come from every part of hills, and they are all united. And I'm telling you, PM's visit to both Churachandpur and Kangla, it will be a game changer. And the mistrust which is there between both the communities, definitely that will go, and there will be a dialogue. Dialogue will definitely start coming, and I hope when he announces all these projects, particularly for development of hill area, the roads in National Highway, for the ladies, the hostels for the single ladies, and also super specialty hospitals in the hill terrain, and again police headquarters, and also central secretariat in Mantri Pokhari and the IIT. A lot of things are coming up which Prime Minister will be speaking at Churachandpur, like he spoke at in Mizoram, having the 3 trains running now from Mizoram connecting to Calcutta and Delhi direct.
Right.
In fact, whole of Manipur. I just spoke to a very senior political leader at near Kangla, and he told, even if Corcom has asked for a bandh today at Imphal, no one, not a single mighty is interested to listen to Corcom and their bandh. Everyone is interested to have a look of their Prime Minister. Whether he is mighty,
I hear you, Dr. Mishra. I hear you, Dr. Mishra. Continue to stay with us. Mr. Haukip, you just said that despite the heavy rain, the Prime Minister still landed in Manipur and went ahead to Churachandpur, and you called that absolute commitment a healing touch. But the question many are asking is that if the commitment is so strong, why has it really taken more than 2 years since the May 2023 violence for him to finally visit Manipur?
Like I say, both the communities need to trust the government of India. So the sentiment was so high. So the visit of the Honorable Prime Minister is absolutely a perfect timing. It is not too late. It is not too early. It's a perfect timing. He assessed, he got the report, and he created a conducive atmosphere at first. So the Ministry of Home Affairs have taken a step on 4th of September, thereby engaging with the Kuki militant group first. So, and after that, the Ministry of Home Affairs have taken various steps under the governor's president's rule, and it creates a good, conducive atmosphere. And this is the very reason why both the two communities, irrespective of the Métis and the other Kuki, Zomi, Mar, and other Thado and Mizo groups, when they are all ready to accept the prime minister. That was what prime minister was waiting for. So I think it is not too late. It should not be taken. He just can't drop in or jump in between. Now onwards, we have to look for what the after effect of the visits of the honorable prime minister. The sovereignty of India, the government is prevailing both the communities, irrespective of the Métis, the Kuki, the Zomi, the Mar, and the Thados, and the Mizos have who are badly affected in this crisis have accepted the prime minister as the only hope to bring peace and normalcy and restoration in Manipur. So it is not about it is too late or it is too it's too late or it is still something which we should appreciate. So he has taken a right timing. This is what I can see in my personal view.